Have you ever struggled to get someone to open up? It's a common challenge, isn't it? We often find ourselves in situations where we want to connect on a deeper level, to really understand the person in front of us, but we hit a wall. It's like trying to break into a treasure chest without the key. What we need to remember is that the art of conversation isn't about prying open that chest, it's about being given the key. This comes from building trust, fostering a sense of safety, and truly engaging with the person. It's about being an active participant in the conversation, not just a bystander. And it's about understanding that every person has a unique way of expressing themselves. So, how do you become a master locksmith in the realm of conversation? How do you create a space where people feel comfortable opening up? Let's dive into the strategies you can employ to get someone to open up. The first strategy is active listening. This isn't just about hearing the words someone is saying, but understanding their message, their emotions, and their perspective. Imagine yourself in their shoes. This is where the magic of connection begins. Active listening involves showing genuine interest in the person's words. It's about maintaining mental focus and showing it in your responses. You can nod, use verbal cues like "I see" or "go on." These small actions indicate you're engaged and understanding. You're not just passively absorbing words, but actively participating in the conversation. And this participation is not about steering the conversation or making your points. It's about encouraging the other person to share more, to delve deeper. This can make them feel valued, understood, and more comfortable opening up. Remember, your goal is not to hear, but to understand. Next, we have the technique of asking open-ended questions. Imagine you're holding a door. Closed-ended questions shut it, while open-ended questions swing it wide open, inviting a wealth of information. Instead of asking, "Did you enjoy your vacation?" which can be answered with a simple yes or no, try, "What was the most memorable part of your vacation?" This encourages the person to delve deeper, inviting them to share their experiences and feelings. Open-ended questions are your keys to unlocking deeper conversations. Now let's talk about empathy and non-judgment. Empathy is more than a buzzword. It's the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. An empathetic response could be as simple as, "That sounds really tough," or "I can imagine how you must feel." It's a way of saying, "I'm here with you, I get it." This fosters a sense of connection and validation, encouraging further openness. On the other hand, non-judgment is about accepting the thoughts and feelings of others as they are, without evaluating or criticizing. Imagine creating a space where the person feels respected and accepted, a space where they can be their authentic self. It's like saying, "You're okay, just as you are." These two behaviors, empathy and non-judgment, work hand in hand to create a safe and supportive environment, a key ingredient to get people to open up. Remember, empathy and non-judgment are the pillars of trust in any relationship. Moving on, let's discuss how sharing about yourself and creating a safe environment can help. You see, self-disclosure is a powerful tool. By sharing a bit about your own experiences or feelings, you can create a sense of reciprocity and trust. It's like opening a door and inviting the other person in. But remember, it's essential to strike a balance. Share, but don't overshare to the point where the conversation becomes all about you. Now let's talk about creating that safe environment. Privacy and confidentiality are paramount. When someone feels certain that their thoughts or feelings won't be shared without their consent, they're more likely to open up. It's like providing a safety net that lets them express themselves without fear of judgment or exposure. And that's it for this part. Remember, trust is a two-way street. You give a little, you get a little, and in the process, you create a space for open, honest communication. Lastly, let's talk about patience, body language, and following their lead. When encouraging someone to open up, it's crucial to give them time to collect their thoughts and express themselves at their own pace. Rushing them or finishing their sentences can create a sense of pressure and may discourage them from sharing. Now, onto body language. Your body language should communicate openness and attentiveness. Show genuine interest through your actions. Remember, communication is not just about words. Finally, follow their lead. If they're not ready to share certain things, don't push. Patience and attentiveness are key in making someone feel comfortable to open up. So, let's recap what we've learned today. Engaging in conversation is an art, and to get someone to open up, there are crucial steps you need to take. Firstly, active listening is key. Show genuine interest in what the person is saying, maintain eye contact, and use verbal cues to show your engagement. Next, opt for open-ended questions. These encourage the person to elaborate more than a simple yes or no answer would. Empathy is another essential ingredient. Acknowledge their emotions. Let the person know that their feelings are understood and validated. Alongside this, it's important to be non-judgmental. Creating a space where they feel accepted and respected for who they are is fundamental to making them comfortable. Don't be afraid to share a bit about yourself. It helps to create a sense of reciprocity and trust. And speaking of trust, ensure privacy and confidentiality to create a safe environment. People are more likely to open up when they feel secure. Patience is a virtue. Give the person time to express themselves at their own pace. Simultaneously be mindful of your body language. Be open, relaxed, and attentive. Finally, let the conversation flow naturally, follow their lead, and offer support when needed. Remember, getting someone to open up is an art, but with these strategies, you can master it. Thanks for watching.